And our generation has a stronger test than it was in previous generations, because now you have the ability to look at all these pictures, all these things, without any, on your phone, in the privacy. You don't have to go on even if you want to go 10 years ago, 15 years ago, when everybody had to go on a computer if you actually wanted to, or you had to go out of the house. Here you go under your covers, you have no problem. As opposed to 30 years ago, when you even had to leave your house, you have to buy certain things, you have to go to certain places. So the Satan is making it very, very easy to sin. So it's becoming more and more difficult in our generation. However, says the Gemara in Yuma, page 39a, that if a person tries a little bit by himself, he gets help from heaven. So all you have to do is you have to start. You'll see you get elevated. The Midrash, Bamidbar Rabbah, says as follows, in chapter 15, verse 12. It says that God doesn't elevate a person. Everybody wants promotion in life? Anybody not want promotion in life? Everybody wants promotion in life. You want God to be like, hey God, throw me a bone, give me a promotion. God, it says in the Midrash, God doesn't give a promotion, doesn't elevate a person until first a person is tested. And he gives proofs, the Midrash. First by Abraham. Abraham was tested with 10 tests, and then he got the blessing. What it says, Hashem be'echet Abraham b'kol, and Hashem gave, it says in Bereshit, in Genesis, chapter 24, verse 1, that God blessed Abraham with everything. Where is this? After all the 10 tests. Yitzchak was harassed by Abimelech. After that, Vayizra Yitzchak ba'aretz ahi vayivarechu Hashem. And God blessed Yitzchak after this thing. Yaakov also, he was tested with Esav, with Lavan, with Dinah, with Yosef. And then after that, it says in Genesis chapter 35, verse 9, it says, and God blessed him after all these things. Yosef also, we see Yosef with Potiphar. He didn't get promoted to this viceroy until after he got tested with the wife of Potiphar. And we see this also in Genesis chapter 45, verse 4. It says, when Yosef saw his brothers, he told them, he says, Gishuna alai, come closer to me. And says Rashi, what did he say, come closer? He showed him his circumcision. What does that mean that he showed him the circumcision? Which means is that the brothers realized that now Yosef, he was the most powerful, most successful, most wealthiest person on the entire planet. And he's sitting over there, they're like, how did you get to there? Like, what's your secret of your success? What merit did you have to get you to that? So he showed them his brit, saying that I guarded my brit. I did not go and I did not do any pgam, any defect on my brit, which means I guarded the whole sexual, purity, and therefore I merited to go and become the viceroy, the second, the most wealthiest man in that time. The Satan tries very, very hard to make someone sin in this matter.